welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. It's a charity shop haul. I have been sourcing today with Josh in Yate. There are fewer charity shops there than there used to be. I believe we are down to, how many did we go in? We went in, I think five charity shops in total. I'm sure there used to be 8 or 9. But, oh, I also went into one in Winterbourne on the way, so the haul's from there as well. But even with fewer shops, there's definitely still pickings to be found. And let's face it, as I keep saying, week after week, video after video, I didn't need the stock. Let me show you what I've got. First off, we went to the Break charity shop in Winterbourne, and I have mixed up all of the stuff. In the Break charity shop, I got this piece of leatherette material. It's a kind of a burgundy leatherette. It's really, really lovely. And it's really quite large. Definitely enough to make at least one bag out of, maybe 2. That was £3. So yeah, hopefully I can make something lovely out of that. I'll just stash that with all my other things that I'm going to make something lovely out of one day. £3 for that. I also got in that shop, Josh found me this, hand this over. This was an Aladdin bento box. I don't know why he didn't want to sell it himself, but he doesn't tend to sell modern day stuff. He's very much vintage and collectibles and stuff like that, so I guess that's why. So a little Aladdin bento box for £2. Also in that shop I got this really nice scarf. I love this. It is a brand called Lena and Lily. I'll have a quick look and see if I can find any sold. Oh, there's one with Cavalier dogs in sold, and that's gone for £2, so wow for that. Apparently they do lots of different dog prints. This one is, pretty sure that's Bulldogs. I'm pretty sure that's Bulldogs. I bought it because it was dog print. I said I didn't know the brand, but I'm sure somebody will want to buy that because it's a lovely, lovely thing. Really quite big as well, and in good condition. So that cost me £2. Also in that shop, I know I bought more things in that shop than just that. Oh, the lampshade. A Laura Ashley lampshade for £2.50. I've sold a couple of Laura Ashley lampshades recently. This one's slightly larger. It's only a table lampshade, and it's a kind of a duck egg blue, so quite a nice colour. So it's got the Laura Ashley home sticker just inside. And yeah, that was £2.50. I should be able to get 10 to 15, I would have thought, for that one. And also this Brownies Vintage Mug. That was £1. That's everything from that shop. It's been quite a mug day again. I've got a bit of a mug thing, haven't I? A bit of a mug problem. Then we went over to Yate, and in the first shop in Yate, I don't think I bought anything at all. Yeah, we went into it's the Children's Hospice Southwest. I don't think I've ever bought anything in there because it's really quite adventurously priced. Really quite adventurously priced in there, which is their prerogative, of course, if that's the pricing they want to set. But I've not found anything that floats my boat at the right price in there. We went round to the, oh, I don't even know what it is. It's next door to Shaw's the Draper. I didn't buy anything in the first time. We went back in and I got, oh, it's Cancer Research. I got this Queen's Made in England Yuletide mug. That was £1.25. Oh, and this gorgeous book. It's a really lovely thing. It's called Fairies and Magical Creatures. It says Encyclopedia Mythologica, Fairies and Magical Creatures by Matthew Reinhardt and Robert Sabuda. And it is the most stunning pop-up book. So each page has gorgeous pop-ups, but also each page has little bits that you can unfold in the corners, and then there's little pop-ups in there as well. It is a beautiful, beautiful work of art of a book. I mean, look at the unicorn. It is a gorgeous thing. All 4 of these little things fold out, so there's 4 additional bits on every page. It's absolutely stunning. It's so clever. It was £2.50. I think, you know, normally I complain about price in charity shops, but how could you price something like this at £2.50? Original price on the book is £19.99 retail. I just think it's the most gorgeous thing. We then went into the St Peter's Hospice, which is the big one on the corner. It's a very reasonably priced St Peter's. Some of the St Peter's are a little bit adventurous. This one's very reasonably priced, and I got 2 of the little piggin ornaments. I know people collect these. These were £1.99 each. I've got Piggin Homesick and Piggin Romantic. There's Piggin Homesick. There is Piggin Romantic. They were £1.99 each. They're boxed. They've got their original bits of paperwork in there, you know, their numbered certificates and whatever. I don't know if there's much value in them because I know some of the piggin ornaments go well and some not so much. And of course they are only the smaller ones, but I thought I would take a chance on those at £1.99 each. Also in there, these caught my eye. These were 99p each, and they are 1984 vintage Kellogg's bowls. So on there is the little pint of milk. I think we've got a pint of milk, a bowl and a spoon. I'm not even sure what we've got. But yeah, they were 99p each. They seem to sell for 6 to 10 maybe. An M&S stacking Easter mug. I've not seen an Easter one before, and there aren't any incompleteds, but it was only 49p, so that was worth a punt at that price. This might be a little bit of a fail. I paid £2.99 for this. It is a rather nice toast dish. I like the design. The design is called Gentry, and it is originally from The Pier, which of course is a shop that is no longer with us. £2.99 for that. I can't find a lot of sold and completeds in that range even, and I might, if I'm lucky, get 5 to 7. So that's not the money maker. I'm not sure I've got a money maker today, if I'm honest. Still in the same shop, a couple of comforters. Josh grabbed these, handed them over. This was... handed over makes it sound like I had him at gunpoint. Josh grabbed these and said to me, did I want them? This one's Kelly Toy. Nice fluffy elephant, and this is a Mother Care. I think that's meant to be a giraffe. It's a very unconvincing giraffe, but I think it's meant to be a giraffe. Also in that shop, and this is for me, I bought this. This was made, they have a volunteer who makes these, and it is a porridge bowl holder, which I was just enthralled when I heard that, because I quite often have porridge in the winter. I carry it upstairs, I burn my fingers on the bowl as I come up. Somebody's invented a porridge bowl holder. I mean, it's probably the shit, but how amazing. It's beautifully made. She's obviously a very talented quilter, and it's reversible. It was £4.99, which was not the cheapest of things, and perhaps I could have made it myself, but I felt that Bernie, look, it says created by Bernie. Created by Bernie. I thought she'd done such a lovely job, and I was really pleased to have it. I thought it was a brilliant idea. So I'm looking forward to carrying my porridge upstairs in my porridge holder. These 3 books were from the Tesco's charity bookstall. The big Tesco's in Yate has a charity bookstore, so you just stick a donation in the box. I got a book for Lex, which I won't show you guys, because otherwise it'll ruin the surprise for Lex. I got a Georgette Hare, Footsteps in the Dark. This is a murder that I haven't read. And then I got a Beryl Cook one-man show to resell. I've sold Beryl Cook books before and they've gone really well. So there we go. Those were from the charity stall, and like I said, you just pop a donation in. I've lost track of where I got things. Oh, that's still back in that St Peter's Hospice shop. I got a Port Morian, Port Whatsit melamine tray with yellow jasmine design. That was £2.99, and it's probably worth £2.99. In the air ambulance shop, they had... I'd never seen ingenue in the wild until a few weeks ago, and now it seems to be everywhere. The Great Western Air Ambulance shop in Yate had about 8 or 9 ingenue dresses. It was strange because they were all the same size, but they'd priced them all differently. One was 5 and the rest were 6, 7 and 8. I only bought the one that was 5 because I don't need the stock. But yeah, there were loads of them, £6, £7 or £8. I only got this one, £5. But it was very odd that they'd priced them all differently, because I could only assume they'd all come in on one donation from the same lady, because they were all the same size. And you would have thought that they would have been priced all at the same time, but who knows? Who knows? And the lady on the till didn't really seem to know either. I also, in that shop, got this Jellycat Ballerina Rabbit. This was £4, but it is brand new with its tags. I have no idea of the resale on that. If she is the medium Bitsy Ballerina, she is priced around £20. The clothes on that one are a different colour, so I don't know if that's the same one or not. 15 to £20 she seems to be. That's in pre-owned, so brand new with her tags, I might get a little bit more. So yeah, pleased with her for 4. I think she's a lovely little thing as well, really pretty. Also in that shop, I think, yeah, same Western Air Ambulance, an Edward Moncton mug. Very fitting for me. It's a shame that I don't actually drink out of mugs because I only drink Pepsi Max, because it is the power of cake. And on the back it says, to be said in a mad voice, cake is your friend. I mean, I know you have other friends, real friends, but hey, cake. Cake, cake. And now, Karma, eat cake, but do not eat your friends. I love it. And I'm sure somebody else who loves cake will love it. It's wasted on me because I don't use mugs to drink from. That makes it sound like I just slurp out the tap. And then finally, in the Blue Cross, I got another melamine tray. I know what this design is. I've just forgotten. It will come back to me. One of you guys knows. I know what it is. I just cannot think of it while I'm sitting here. I've been sitting here trying to rack my brains for it. I believe this is Bing. I think he's called Bing. Little Bing, he was £1. I'm fairly sure this is Chase. Bear in mind, I don't have small children. I'm not doing bad. I think this is Chase from Paw Patrol. He was £1. And last but by no means least, do you remember I said don't let me buy any more books? I got Kiss by Roald Dahl. I've never seen this. I thought I had seen most of what Roald Dahl wrote, but I've missed this one. These are short stories. And it says there is 11 devious, shocking stories from the master of the unpredictable, Roald Dahl. What could go wrong when a wife pawns the milk coat that her lover gave as a parting gift? What happens when a priceless piece of furniture is the subject of a deceitful bargain? Can a wronged woman take revenge on her dead husband? Interested in those. And then this one's for Mum. It was 2 for £1.50, so I grabbed Christmas on the Little Cornish Isles, which is a Philippa Ashley book, and I grabbed that for Mum. She's enjoying reading at the moment. She's finding it helps her switch off. Speaking of switching off, it's time for you guys to switch off. Not yet, let me say goodbye. I hope you've enjoyed this little haul video. Quite why I'm still sourcing, who knows. But it was lovely to spend the day out with Josh and Natalie, and I will get through this death pile. I will. At some point what will happen is I'll fall out of the loft again, break my leg, and be forced to stay at home and list all the time. Don't wish that on me. Thank you for watching. I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye for now.